Here's the third point. There's a danger in ignoring God's voice. There's a danger in ignoring God's voice. Number one, if you ignore the voice of God, you will have misalignment with God's will. Here's the danger. You can easily veer off the path God intends for you to walk. In Proverbs 14:12, it says there's a way that seems right to man. Sometimes you might think the way you're going is right, but if it's not the way of the Lord, it's the wrong way. It might seem right, it might sound right on Instagram, it might sound right on TikTok, it might sound right in your own head. Grandmama has been saying this over and over again. There's a way that seems right to man, but in the end, it leads to destruction. And we have to listen to the voice of God and not the voice of Fox and CNN and MSNBC. When we ignore God's voice, we lean on our own understanding instead of God's wisdom. This can lead to wrong decisions, broken relationships, and missed purpose. And then the second reason why it's dangerous to ignore God's voice is a hardened heart. And over again, we see through Scripture, it began with Pharaoh hardening his own heart. And so many of us, we find ourselves at a place where our hearts are hardened because we're ignoring the voice of God. Repeatedly ignoring God makes our hearts less sensitive to God over time. Today, if we hear His voice, do not harden your heart.